is Doug. My mom hates Doug. Honestly, I don't blame her. He is pretty loud. But in order for you to understand, this, we need to go way back. We were heading to Florida for a vacation, but that night there was a surprise snowstorm, so it took way longer to get to the airport than we thought it would. But then we forgot our most important bag in the car, our electronics bag. And we didn't realize that until we already got through security. So my father had to go back to get it, while my mom, sister, and I headed to the gate. By now, it was already 7 p.m. My dad made it back before we finished boarding, and then sat on the plane for 2 hours waiting for it to get de-iced, because apparently that's a thing. Our de-icer truck was stuck behind traffic. We could even see it from our windows. It was taunting us. So then they had to send a second truck. Finally, we got de-iced. Yay. But by then, we were on the plane so long that they had to make us get off the plane and board a different one, because now that's a thing. So then, we got de-iced again. But there was this patch of ice people kept slipping on. So the people tried to melt the ice for 45 minutes. While that was happening, our pilot was doing his checklist and realized some signature was missing when we switched planes. But the iPad was down, so he sent someone inside the airport to print the page for him to sign it. The funny part of this was that the pilot said that this was the weirdest night of his life. I believe you. Patch of ice just wouldn't melt, and we were in the plane for so long that it was past midnight now, and now I'm sleepy. Then we have to get back off the plane and decide if we were going to get another flight or go home and just cancel the trip altogether. Now my dad was kind of losing his mind, so my mom told him to take a walk while she searched for another flight, and luckily she found a 5:30 flight. So then we had the bright idea to sleep in the airport. The airport. Sleep. With blankets and stuff. The airport was freezing and super bright, and I don't even know how that works. And then we had to find food, a problem that many of us have encountered. My mom had to search for a vending machine because literally everything was closed. We didn't even find anything. So then that's when we actually slept in the airport, and our parents put our clothes over us as blankets. After a few hours, we finally got on a plane that actually took off in time. I loved that plane. The flight attendants heard about our crazy night and gave us extra snacks, drinks, and crayons for the trip. Our aunt picked us up and took us home. When we got there, we ate everything in sight. So we had finally done it. We made it to Florida. And who knew that's when we meet this monster to society? Comment Doug for part 2.